on sporty, you know what I mean? My specs on. Put on my looker so I can see what I'm saying. I did a dummy. Welcome to the season finale of Duality Podcast. I be Mr. Business.
And of course, coming to you once again, it's your boy, Mr. Social.
We made it, bruh.
Yo. Word up. Hey, we all both talking a little staggered here because this is a little crazy. Today is our last show of the first season of Duality Podcast. And I mean, we super excited. Absolutely. Super excited.
Yo, this was a hell of a venture right here.
I mean, bro, how we gonna just jump out and do a podcast and had a great time doing it? How many shows we did? 24?
That number sounds about right.
24 shows. This is the 24th show of 2020. Wow.
Yeah.
How you feeling about it?
Oh, man. Honestly, I kind of, I got a taste for it now. You know what I mean? You know me, the first couple of weeks, I was a little skittish, right. You know what I mean? But now it's like, it's what we do.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean, and what we gonna do today is we're gonna review the season, recap everything. We're gonna talk about the guests we had, talk about some of our favorite parts of the interviews and subject matter and things like that, as well as give you a small sneak peek because we want to keep it under wraps right now of what you could expect for season 2. So there will be a season 2. Y'all see that, right? 2. We coming back.
Oh, definitely. It would be in February. We're going to take a month off to just recharge. And then we're going to keep it pushing from there.
So we're going to do a lot of interaction today. I want to shout out Miss Flora Cruz. She's been one of our most biggest supporters every week.
Me, Amor.
Also, got Takira Benton in the place.
Niecy.
This season was awesome. Can't wait for next season. We can't either. Thank you for chiming in.
Absolutely.
And we want to ask that everybody spread the word about season 2 coming up. I know we also talking about really replaying all the shows during the month of January when we're going to be on hiatus. You know, that's TV talk. You know what I mean? We're going to take a hiatus. But we're going to be showing all the replays and making sure we promote the entire season so everybody can catch up and jump back with us in February for season 2.
Absolutely. And season 2, y'all can start going to the YouTube now. We're going to have it linked to YouTube for season 2, Duality Podcast. So we're going to be streaming from YouTube as well. You know what I mean? We're just going to upgrade this thing for season 2.
Oh, man. Tell me one of the things you want to do for season 2 that we can let them in on?
I think season 2, we're going to deal with probably more, I would like more influential business people as far as Fortune 500s and things of that nature.
So we going big, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Not
Absolutely.
that's no discount any of our guests this year or that came with us. But and I think that was dope that we definitely didn't have like the celebrity type.
We did it right. Guests. We did it right.
But these were very important people that was on the show, man. A lot of very important subject matter.
Absolutely. And I think the first year it is always good to go with friends and things of, associates that you know. And
it definitely was. Everybody y'all seen this first season, for lack of a better term, was at least at 6 degrees of separation that we personally knew together, or one of us personally knew, or like a real close contact of us turned us on to him. I mean, I think pretty much it was everybody we knew.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And that's one of the things I want to say about season 1.
Right.
Everybody we had on there, I thought had some great content.
Absolutely.
And that was a great feeling to know these were our personal network, our personal contact.
True.
That's all out there doing some good stuff.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And that's why I like the way we did season 1. We kept it basically in-house with people we knew, and at the same time, they was able to expand their base.
Right.
Season 2, I just want to go up a little higher. You know what I mean? Like, for me, season 2 is about building more alliances. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what I think it's all about. Just keep adding branches, to the tree. You know what I mean?
So, while you over there Hollywood with your cookers on.
Yeah, bro, that's what we doing.
I want to read a little bit. That's why I threw on a blazer today. We said we're going to wrap up the show a little different than we usually come today.
Not the Ray Gibson. It's almost all right in here.
It's almost all right in here.
It's almost now, I'm trying to tell you.
But Flora says, I would like to see more of a workshop type series. Walk through the process, for example, on how to purchase a home step by step. That's possible. We're going to take that in advisement.
Yeah,
we want to get the people we want. That could get a little, long-winded to go through every process because you don't want to miss nothing, but that's definitely possible.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Takira says, maybe y'all can advertise black businesses. Pick one business each episode. Well, Kira, that is an awesome idea, but to be honest, that's one of the things we're going to pick up. We built the foundation and the base. And, when you get on TV, there's business to take care of. So anybody got a business, they want to advertise in space on our show for season 2, we are open. But, Kira, I definitely hear you. We definitely talked about that, about spotlighting some businesses or some people per episode that did come up. But mostly we're going to be creating advertising dollars. So people that want to advertise their business or product, get at us.
And actually, indirectly this year, we advertised black business.
Oh, we did. Everybody. That was one of the big things.
Mm-hmm.
I think we had Ascension Credit Repair.
Absolutely.
They had their own business. It was a couple, one of the only couples we had, husband and wife, Thomas Orr and Keisha Orr.
And y'all can still reach out to them for credit repair, whether it's business or personal. Also, they got it set up where, Keisha, she's a realtor.
Real estate, right.
So, y'all can still reach out to them. Listen, just because the show is not going to be here for a month does not mean the business contacts are not, valid right now.
Right.
Still reach out to them. Like, don't just reach out to them during the show. Reach out after.
They even did a special at the time where they did a promo code. If you got on Duality Podcast or you used that promo code, they was giving you a discount for their services. So we appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Also, like everybody kind of had businesses.
Yeah.
Everybody that was up here, Kira, go back and check them out. There was a lot of people, they was, involved in their own businesses.
But you know what? It's just the way we did it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We had a conversation and just said, hey, this is such and such business.
Right. It wasn't strictly, hey, bring your logo.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But we will be accepting advertisement and,
Hey, let's talk.
Absolutely.
We got a platform. We building it. We building an audience. And those are more people that you possibly wasn't reaching with your business.
True.
And that's what advertising is all about. You want to put your product or your company name in a space that usually not there, so you could get in front of a bigger audience and reach more people about your products and services. So get at us, dualitypodcast@gmail.com. Give us a email. Let us know. We starting in February. We giving them spots. We're going to have a menu or a price sheet for you.
Absolutely.
For different situations. But reach out to us, dualitypodcast@gmail.com.
Duality BKS1.
Get it right, Mr. Business. Always got to get me right. Duality BKS1
@gmail.com. That's where you find us. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, what did you like about the first season? The highlight. What's one of the ones that stuck out?
One of the ones that stuck out. I'm going to be honest. It was our very first guest.
Yes. Yeah.
His name is Dox Diggler. He's a, how can I say? They call him Brick City Buddha. He's into meditation and metaphysics, and he also a rapper. His album came out. He was talking about since he's been there. It's a dope album. There is no spoon. Fire. And I guess that was a highlight because we was anticipating just the first show so much.
Right. True.
And it stuck out, and he kind of set the pace. Was a real good guest. Communicated well. Made it real easy. It was a good energy back and forth, and that kind of set the pace. Because you got to remember, that was our first one.
Absolutely.
So little do he know, shout out to the Brick City Buddha, Dox Diggler. He gave us a lot of good energy and feedback to help us go along with the season of,
True.
Oh, this how this go, you know?
Yeah. You know what I mean? And it was like, it's like after that show, to me, it was like, wow, we did it again.
Yeah.
We did it again.
It set a good standard, put it that way. That first show, having him as a guest, it helped us get a baseline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That we know we got to do above this or, at least this every time now. And it gave us a good, it was the first show. So we was able to do homework off of it and be able to build.
And we never took a week off.
Never.
You know what I mean?
24 straight weeks.
Yeah, that's during the football season.
6 months during the NFL.
During COVID.
Yeah. And we was able to really build something, man.
True.
I'm proud of you, dude.
Yeah, man. I was thinking about this earlier, for real. Every business we started, it had some type of adversity to it. When Good Vibes started, boom, Pops was going through some things. Ladies at work, Pops going through some things. We still kept doing business. Then Granny was going through some things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We still kept doing business. Mom's going through some things. Bruh, I'm proud of the way we persevered through it all.
No doubt.
Like, people don't understand, man. Like, when you got personal things happening and you still able to do business successfully, says a lot about who you are as a person.
It does.
You know what I mean? Because, we could have shut down.
With that being said, I want to take time out, give you a personal shout out with that. I don't think I took a personal family loss right. Well, the other businesses, yeah. But speaking about this Duality Podcast, this man, my brother, my business partner, my cousin actually, lost his mom, and like 2 or 3 days later came in to do the show. And the reason I want to shout you out about it is because I never really wavered to not want to be here.
Right.
But I couldn't after that point.
Right. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? To keep
Yeah.
it real. It's like, I don't care how you feeling. You tired that day. You mad about something before you get here. Some days you just don't feel like doing it. There was no way I could never show up after you showed up after that.
I appreciate
And I want
it,
to show you, give you a shout out about the like you just saying, even the strength in doing that, to be able to still come on, share with our audience about it, and soldier on, man. That was big.
Man, it's like, you know what they say, you come from good stock, man. You do what you do.
No doubt.
You know. And like I said, even on your end, your kids lost their moms while we was all in the midst of stuff. So you became a full-time, hands-on, no nothing. I'm dad. I'm everything right now.
Right.
You did all of that in the midst of. Like I said, bro, we both had our own situations.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we know how to form Voltron.
That's it,
You
man.
know what I mean?
And look, from the very, first idea about doing this show, that was it.
Yeah.
Me and you can look at the same thing right there and come up with two totally different ways about it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And we always been like that.
Always been like this. You know what I mean?
And that's duality, right?
Yeah.
And that's why it's named Duality Podcast. And, not to brag, every guest that was being here always made mention of our chemistry.
True.
Every single guest.
True.
Yo, it was so comfortable to talk to you. Y'all chemistry, y'all, it just, it was nothing we had to rehearse. We grew up together, so it's already like in us. And, we did previous business things, ventures together. Like how the saying go, he know where all my bones buried at. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like literally, because this motherfucker helped me bury most of them. But
still got the shovel. You know what I mean? That's what we do, man.
Yeah, this been going on a long time. I like it was one pic. You remember we was at your house. Remember we did that photo shoot, throwing money in the air and had our little watches on and shit, no shirts.
I had a shirt on and everything. Oh man.
But it was crazy because I remember you put up or did I put it up? It was like, yo, we've been doing this money thing together. We was holding the money. And then it was like a newer pic.
I put them two pics right beside
each other. Yeah.
The one we was younger and the first pic we ever took is Good Vibes.
No doubt. That's what it was.
That,
first pic. And so, that's a lot to be said that I don't always gotta think of what he thinking about. Yeah. I kind of know I know where he coming from already. Vice versa. So,
Yeah, it's funny. I'll be like, he ain't gonna like this one. I'm gonna have to sell this one to him. Like, you know what I mean?
Same thing.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to really sell this one. Like,
you know how I do it too, because when I'm trying to sell, I already come with a whole story. All right, picture this. He already know, and he'll be like, come with your bush.
Oh man, I'm like, you start inviting other people to the conversation and everything. That'd be the funniest part. I'd be like, they said what? He's like, yeah, they're going to do this, and then we're going to, like, all right. Okay, let's do it. Let's just go ahead and do it.
Hey, we got Takira chiming in again. She posted her favorite episode. She said it was with her cousin, Leon Benton. But I know she mean Keon. I just wanted to mess with you, Kira. But you type Leon. Tell Keon his name has been officially changed to Leon.
Leon. That old L.
But look, what she said was great. My favorite episode was with Keon Benton, to see my cousin who I grew up with on Pine Street doing big things makes me proud and happy. And he definitely is. Shout out to Keon Benton and the Black Sheep Productions.
Ooh, man.
I mean, he did a documentary.
Sky's the limit. Got awards for it.
With awards.
Yeah.
This the little guy we used to see when he was playing football in high school.
The center.
And you know what I'm saying? Like you said, Kira, the same thing. I remember seeing when you was a baby. I remember when you was born. I'm making myself sound old now, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Kira, I remember you was born. But yeah, that brother doing some great things. Go check out that episode with Keon Benton. He's a teacher, educator.
Absolutely.
Videographer, photographer, director, producer, straight out of downtown Elizabeth, New Jersey, one of the ruggedest areas in America, and he doing some big positive things. College graduate, the list goes on. Great dad, husband, spouse.
And then and then here's the kicker with him. When nobody, let's be clear, like I said, this is the last episode. I don't give a fuck this one right here.
Let it out. Let it out.
When nobody really was doing videos in the game.
Yeah, everybody was doing
Flippergrams. Bullshit.
Slideshows.
Yeah. What they call it? Microsoft?
Right.
What's that?
Something I forgot.
Whatever that little program is. But we really had videos.
Yep.
HD quality videos, edited, everything.
We was trying to get a commercial spot on our local cable. They was talking crazy numbers a little bit.
Absolutely.
But we had commercial quality HD from Black Sheep Productions, and nobody in the promotional game on social media was doing full-fledged videos.
Let's be clear.
Good Vibes Entertainment definitely pioneered that.
Let's be clear.
We pioneered a couple of things.
I know, but
like you said, now got me started. I'm gonna bring up something. Now this is our other business, Good Vibes, but this is our last show. So like you said, man, fuck it. At the time, we started one of our brands is called Ladies at Work, right? And the acronym for that is LAW. So we said it's the law. It's something we should be doing is making sure that our women in the industry is getting equal opportunities to DJ, to perform, things like that. In specific, we started with DJing, right? That's what we kind of noticed first, that the female DJs wasn't getting the burn that they should. And there's some fire female DJs.
True.
So we put together a show called Ladies at Work. All female DJs and female performers. And it went over so well that we turned it into a brand and said we're going to keep this going. And it's a total brand and platform for female empowerment. Anybody, any creative that was doing anything, rapping, poetry, singing, just businesses, we wanted to let them do that. And I'll be damned if it wasn't a slew of all-female DJ lineups right after we had did that. Then, I don't think they could compare to what we did, but
Yeah, because remember the Me Too movement came too.
Right.
Remember when all that came after. Now, like I said, there was a situation before us, but it was a situational thing. I think it was like a group, what was it, like Raw Honey, I think it was called or something.
Right, Raw Honey.
Right. You know what I mean? But it wasn't a platform. It was a group.
Right.
Right. You know what I mean? We created a platform.
Absolutely.
And that's totally different. You know what I mean? So 2021, we're going to get back into that too, because there's a lot of work to be done still.
No doubt.
So we're going to get back to that. And it's a lot of people don't realize, man, we've done a lot. We've done a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to just keep chiming in here. Don't let me mess your thought up.
No, do your thing.
Flora Cruz said one of her favorite episodes was when author Keena White, who wrote a book titled Dear Black Son.
That was awesome.
Her humility and accomplishments stuck with me. It definitely sticks with me too, Mrs. Cruz. I had the great opportunity, and she is very. Shout out to Dr. K. That's what I call her.
Right.
She's super dope. She is a therapist, licensed psychologist. I don't want to get it wrong. Therapist.
Yeah, let's keep it right there.
But she's licensed. She's a doctor. She wrote the book. And me and my sons had an opportunity to be in that book, Dear Black Sons. Check out Keena White on Facebook if you want to get that book. It's part of an entire series. She wrote it for her son to start. Well, the idea came about her son. And what I really like was dope is that the book is just a collection of letters from dads to their sons.
Yeah.
That was hot.
Yeah, that really was.
So the whole book is about black men, being fathers to their sons And it was coming at a time with me that felt so great. With
It all tied in, right?
Yeah.
It's all tied in, yo.
You know, my children's mom had passed, and they came to New Jersey, and
They wasn't here a month, was they?
wasn't even a month.
Wasn't even a
and
month,
the book,
right?
we talked about the book already, right?
Right.
So what happened was when all of that happened, I was like, wow, I would like to be a part of it. She asked me, and I said I knew that what day they would be coming. So that's why it happened so fast when they got there. Big shout out to Director of Recreation in the City of Elizabeth, Stan Neron, also Commissioner on the Elizabeth Board of Education.
How's it going, brother?
He said happy holidays to us.
Absolutely.
Also, Be Out Loud, big bruh.
My man.
He's held us down. Peace. And yeah, that so if y'all get an opportunity, check that book out. Look for it on Facebook. I don't have all that information in front of me, the website and all of that. But Keena White. Look up on Facebook and you'll see if you want to get that book. It was an awesome book. It was a pleasure to be a part of it, and I felt honored for me and my sons to go down in history being part of a book.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
That was dope.
That's dope. Like you said, man, like, listen. Well, we might consider little becomes big later.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? One of my favorites is, too, Atiba.
Yes.
When I tell you, I call her Warrior Princess.
Wow.
Yo.
Tiba Page. What's good, sis?
Her story.
Sunshine of the world.
Just her story, man. If her story don't encourage you, you already dead. You know what I mean? Like inside, emotionally gone.
Right.
Because her story is just a beautiful story of the will to fight.
Absolutely.
And not give up. And she's so knowledgeable on Big Farm.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no way I could negate her survival story.
Right.
But bruh,
yeah.
In the midst of all that surviving, do you know how talented and intelligent this woman is?
True.
And the connections and the network she running with, like you said, in the big pharmaceutical industry and in education at the college level. She's ill.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tiba Page.
And doing all of this in spite of her personal situation, she's still just motivated to move forward.
Right.
Man, that's a different type of strength right there, man. That ain't normal.
It's really different.
You know what I mean? That's when you know, man, listen, if it's for you, it's for you. You know what I mean? And
yo, what's really ill, bruh, her story gets even stronger.
Yes.
Like she's an only child.
That I can't remember. Was she?
Well, even if she wasn't the only child, what I remember is her talking in an interview and a little bit off camera of how she's the caretaker of her parents and stuff like that.
Right.
So I know a lot of this. I think she is the only child. She was saying, my cousins or whatever, but basically fighting this alone. And a lot of her family is spread out. Not that her family wasn't there, but she was the one of used to doing the taking care of and all of that. And she didn't stop it through all of this.
But listen, I ain't gonna say alone. Tiba quick to say, boy, she got to try.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? She got to try. You know what I mean? So
that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, she's probably one of the biggest people that showed me, no matter what, keep moving forward. No matter what.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And she was like always encouraging me, keep moving forward. Even on the last days and when it was all said and done, she still kept encouraging me, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. So because of that, eternally grateful for her personally. You know what I mean? Because, she didn't have to.
And I think we could share this. I've seen her last medical update. She's cancer-free.
Yeah.
She just went through another surgery just about a month ago, but she shares a story right on Facebook, and I'm quite sure she don't mind. Sis, keep being the strong warrior princess. Ain't that what you call her? That
warrior
you
princess.
are.
She deserves that.
And she's totally cancer-free at this point. So y'all keep them prayers up. Y'all tribe that was with her, y'all keep encouraging her. It's working.
True.
And one thing I want to say right quick, again, Stan Neron, bruh. He do some amazing stuff. Stan, we got to get you on season 2, man.
Absolutely.
He's a business owner. We done business with Stan. We know him personally from way back in high school, and he's involved in so many. Let me just read what he put. Congratulations on all of this, fellas. Be the voice and represent our men the right way. Hashtag Black Men Build.
That's what we do.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we trying to do, represent us, where we from, our families.
And we definitely got to get you up here because, you know, people that might not know how big you are in relief efforts for Haiti.
What?
You know, listen, we're going to make this platform available to keep you, you know, keep more people understanding what you're trying to do over there in Haiti as well.
So if you want to chime in again and say yes right now so we can lock you in, Stan.
Yeah, we need you right now.
You talking right now. You hear us. Hey, big shout out to Tina Jackson. What's up, sis? She watching. Happy holidays to you as well. And I want to give a shout out to my son, Jabez Grady. He watching. He up here from Florida right now for his holiday vacation.
June. June right there.
Old Chunka Wonka. The rest of y'all watching, I don't see y'all chiming in. Come on. Stan said yes. All right, we got you locked in,
That's
bro.
what we need. That's all we need right there. Let's make it happen.
We definitely for season 2. If you missed it, this is our last show of this season. He said, "Yup, we on board." And we taking a hiatus in January. We starting season 2 in February. So we definitely will reach out and get you scheduled. We want to get you right there the new year, somewhere in the beginning. All right, brother? He did. Like I could give you one example. I know he and it's very small to the stuff he was doing, but just the detail, I seen him ship dental chairs over to Haiti. Got some used ones here, shipped them over there to help with dental health care is very important for overall health care, but that's one of the things. That's amongst 1,000 things. He goes to Haiti. He's of Haitian, he is Haitian American, and he's very proud. He got a business. I mean, I'm about to do the whole thing with it. It's called First Republic because Haiti was the first all-black republic country, independent republic in the Western Hemisphere. And I know that's a very proud accomplishment. He is. The name of his restaurant and lounge is First Republic. I mean, he an overall good guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can't wait to have him on here. Y'all got to tune in for that. Season 2 going to be fire, man.
Absolutely, man. Man, it's going to be different. Also, season 1, shout out sis. I call her Thanos. Sheis.org.
Oh, yes.
Soul Beads. Crystal Smith.
What's up?
Listen, I'm just...
That's big sis right there for real, man.
I'm just proud of how she just stepped out and decided this is for me. And, you know, 2021, sheis.org, ladies at work, we're going to put this together right.
They got an event coming up right now, a virtual event. I shared it on my Facebook page. You could look. Wow. How can I forget this? But I just want to, here it go, right here, right in my face. Cocktails and Sisterhood 2021 Virtual Vision Board Party. That's December 29th from 7 to 9 on Zoom. Sheis.org. Well, I'm saying it's for the vision board of 2021, okay. But it's happening in 2020 on that'll be what, Thursday?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, excuse me. That's Tuesday.
That's Tuesday?
Yes.
Oh.
Today 27. Yep.
Okay.
Tuesday. Y'all look for it. Virtual Vision Board. Ladies, this is sheis.org. Another women empowerment type movement. And we all for that. 2 brothers here raised by 2 strong black women. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
You already know.
Yeah, man. Let me see what else we had up here.
We had our boy now. We had Ito. We had Councilman Carlos Torres from Elizabeth, New Jersey, 1st Ward.
Lifelong friend, brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
He came in, spoke a little politics, but speaking on his story that we know personally, just share with everybody. A lot of people get wrapped up, give a lot of politicians a bad name, which a lot of them deserve, right?
True.
But one of the things that I really, really love about our brother that got into politics, it morphed into politics. This wasn't his dream to chase to be a career politician. Mm-hmm. And I think I know he still got that part of him in him, was community based.
True.
Because even now he came up. He's Puerto Rican. He got the Puerto Rican Alliance of Elizabeth. It's called PRAY. He started that while he was in politics. But leading up to politics, he started the Elizabeth Packers, which was one of the top youth sports organizations in the city of Elizabeth. Took some time off and got into politics.
Right.
But came back and formed the Eastwick Cowboys, another sports organization. I mean, that's kind of way we do, but he do so much more.
Oh, I would like to say too, that parking lot is coming along nice.
What?
Nice.
Look good down there.
It looks good. Like I said, he talked about it on the show.
Yep. Getting an upgrade for Todd Bowles Sports Complex.
Yes.
He helped get that name from an Elizabeth native from our very own hood or neighborhood, which was downtown Elizabeth, First Ward.
Yep.
And now it's getting upgrades, some of the things he talked about on the show.
Yep.
And what he talked about on the show, new housing that we got going up in Elizabeth.
Absolutely.
Building,
I'm saying I see it on Third.
Yep.
Yeah. So
and right there on First. Across from the center.
Yes.
Right there.
Yeah. So like you said, I like the fact that he got the trucks off of First Street.
Big.
That, to me, that was one of them, a huge accomplishments.
So like you said, sometimes we miss what these politicians doing, and sometimes they do a bunch of fluffy stuff.
True.
And I'm glad that our brother is doing some real meat and potatoes kind of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting stuff done. Who else we had on here?
Well, we always got to shout out our boy X.
What?
X, yeah.
DJ Chill-X.
Mixtape King.
Yo, million sold. He done said it, man.
Yeah.
He done said it.
Right, we ain't even got to hype it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, he platinum on them things.
Y'all could talk that junk. Hold up. Like we said, let me look right into the camera. This is our last show, and we said we going to talk a little cocky. We ain't going to get crazy. But between us, our people we know, we going to talk about with our stuff. Yo, DJ Chill-X, for some reason, to me, I look at him, I know what level he on, right? Mm-hmm. But it just seems anyway, he don't get the proper respect he's supposed to, man. I don't think he get enough coverage in this industry and, in general. He's done production. He DJ'd at all type of events for all genres and ages. He told you himself he done sold over 1 million mixtapes.
True.
Yo, get that man his flowers while he here, man. That's one of the big people in this industry.
The thing about X is he loves it this way.
Absolutely. He's the
likes
most
to
humble
stay
guy.
Under the radar. He loves saying it ain't about me.
And he mean that.
Yeah, he really, and we know him long enough to know, it's real.
We talked about it on the show, how he blessed us in so many ways when we first was getting into the entertainment stuff, doing promotions, just not even getting into specifics, but just the man he is, how he was willing to work with us. That was so big. I know y'all just started. He ain't try to clown us. He ain't try to take advantage of us. He ain't try to talk about us behind our back when things didn't go right. That man was like, yo, I'm here. I feel what y'all doing, and I'm with you. And we ain't never had to question it since then.
True. That's that's valid. That's all valid. You know what I mean?
How they say, all facts.
That's it. Just listen, guys like that, professionally, they don't come around too often.
Nope. Better hold on to him. He's a good brother.
Y'all
book that guy. He stay booked. But if you hear me the sound of my voice, DJ Chill-X, book him for your next event.
Oh, but right now, keep getting well, X. 'Cause remember, he had that accident.
No doubt.
And
Speedy recovery, my brother.
They did a virtual something, I think last week it was, and he had a crutch. So, yeah, just,
And remember, on our show, you said virtual.
Yeah.
He was our first and only virtual guest this year.
Absolutely.
That was big for us because we just getting into the technology and stuff. We was like, yo, we had a virtual guest, on the screen.
For real, yeah. Like
Shout out to our super producer, Soups, Miss Pat. Hooked us up, had us doing virtual, interviews. We felt like real big media moguls then.
Yeah. We feel like we made it right now. We made it.
Shout out to Angela Lewis on the check-in in the chat room. She was one of our guests.
Oh yeah, buyback. Was it? I know it's buyback.
Right, buyback the block.
You know what that is, yeah.
But the name of her group is Next Level. Excuse me. I can't remember. Next Level African American Alliance.
Yes.
Right? Something like that.
And with her as well, you can still get involved. You can still invest in this.
Absolutely.
Like, listen.
Angela, put that information in the chat for me.
Yeah, because just because the show over don't mean the investment.
Yeah, this stuff is going on.
This stuff is happening in real time.
Yo. Let's talk about that for a minute. I want to shout out one time, Stan Neron checking in and said, amazing DJ Chillax. Some of the best parties at First Republic. And
True.
He's a professional. Yep, we had him there. Him, Ruben Toro, right?
Yeah.
We had some people there. Then we stand at First Republic. We got to come back, good vibes. But anyway, DJ Chillax, man, very good professional. He about his business. He always there on time. Everything, yo.
Yeah, he's just
Next Level African American Investment Group. That's it. Look up Angela Lewis on Facebook. All y'all people that's out there talking, all these so-called woke people, conscious people, all of that stuff nowadays, we need to buy up and invest. They got it going. They got lawyers. They got real contracts. The group is set, and you could join in, man. I know a lot of people like to start their own stuff.
Right.
This is a great opportunity to collaborate. It's Kwanzaa right now. Yesterday was the first day of Kwanzaa. Unity was the principle of the day. Ujamo. If I'm saying it right. I'm not even going to attempt to say the word today. Kalaza, I can't say it. I'm sorry. But it's self-determination. But anyway, Angela Lewis and the Next Level African American Investment Group have a great plan to me. I personally plan on investing. I have not done it yet. Got things going on. But I'm personally planning on being a part of this group. I don't even know if I told you that in specific. But I definitely want to do it. I know we talked about it in general. But they got a great plan of making investments and doing it together as black folks. And doing it. The main reason is to buy up a community and make it self-sufficient, all black owned, all black run. How you gonna get better than that?
Yeah.
You say you woke out there look at me in this camera. You say you woke, you say you conscious, you say you want to collaborate with people. I'm telling you, I'm giving my stamp of approval. This ain't no shenanigans, no scams or nothing like that. These are well suited people to be in this. That's kind of at the forefront. But she specifically says she's not like the leader or whatever. She ain't wanted to be that way. It's a collaborative effort. So check that out. And that was a great
you know what, though?
interview.
Okay. This is what I'm thinking right now. Like you said, woke people and all this.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever that stimulus come out, I'm challenging everybody, shoot $100 over today.
There you go. Good job, partner.
I ain't even saying 5, whatever. I don't care if the stimulus 600, 2,000, 20, whatever. Just shoot $100 over there.
Invest.
That's it.
Yo, and then talk to her and get the information, go on the site, because you'll see what we talking about.
Absolutely.
Everything legit. Like I said, lawyers already involved, contracts drawn up. It's real. And they really trying to, is coming up really close on making their first big investment as a group.
True.
It's fairly new, but they getting everything laid out, the foundation real solid. And I think that's so awesome because that's like one of the biggest rallying cries as a people, nowadays. Yo, let's buy back the block and let's invest together and, pool our money together. They doing it.
Like I said, when this stimulus check, whenever it comes out, I challenge everybody, just shoot $100 over to the investment firm and watch it work. That's it.
Nagua Pate, shout out to you. I want to act like I know that.
Who that?
I don't know who it is, though, by name. You're welcome, Angela. You're so welcome, man. That's part of the reason we have Duality Podcast is to, give a voice to positive things going on or dynamic, just great things going on, man. And we want to be able to share. We're so thankful that all our guests was receptive and coming. Right. And just overall, from 1 through 24, I want to shout out all the guests. Y'all were amazing. Y'all helped this show be great.
Yes.
The information you guys had, the stories you guys had, made it very entertaining. We say that, come to Duality Podcast, get informed, and be entertained. Yeah. So we try to cover both of those every time. 2, Duality, get it, informed, entertained. But anyway.
And, big shout out to Leonard Grayson, NAACP.
What?
I mean, listen. Y'all missed out on some gems.
Bruh, let's talk that shit, Kurt.
We
had some dope-ass, informative, entertaining guests this
y'all missed
season.
out on some. Like I said, we're going to recap all this in January for the people, that were still sleeping on us. But we had some very, very good guests.
Reverend Leonard Grayson,
yes,
president of the Elizabeth chapter of the NAACP, professor at King University, reverend of his own church, works for the City of Elizabeth Reentry Program, helping guys and ladies that come from prison get acclimated back into society with jobs, housing, all kind of benefits and services. Yeah, man, it was awesome.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Real quick, shout out Erica Bell. What's up, Miss Social Butterfly?
Good evening.
She claimed herself Miss Social. She said great information. And also, one of our former guests, Keisha Rains Orr, said congratulations on a great season. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you and your husband, T.O., for coming on the show, sharing y'all information. Helping our platform by having great information with credit repair, real estate, things like that. We appreciate you. Yeah. Check them out, Ascension Credit.
Yeah, it's never too late for a fresh start. Never too late.
And so who else? We steady recapping. Let's see who else we had. Shout out my man L Millions.
Absolutely.
Lamont was good. Star-studded, king of nightlife entertainment.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm going to say this right now. I give you credit for pretty much rolling the dice during this COVID to do events.
What?
I give
you
credit
killing
and successfully doing it. I ain't going to lie. I give you that, bro. Like, you earned it. Hats off to you. Salute.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you successfully pulled that off. But,
big outdoor events.
2021, bro. I don't know what to tell you about that crown in 2021. You know what I mean?
We coming.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Also, we speaking in that realm. Shout out Kareem Rasul, one of our last guests.
Absolutely. Low key
entertainment, low key management.
Oh
man. Kareem Rasul Productions. This man, he down in Atlanta now. He originally from Jersey. Doing all kind of stuff, producing plays and
you got the artists coming out.
Artists coming out on his own label.
Speaking of artists, Gail Campbell. Woo, man.
Y'all check this young lady out. Gail Campbell is one of the most talented artists, period, out there. I'm telling you. You got to hear her singing, rapping. She just have this powerful voice and energy that I'm telling you, you got to see it. She got coming in March, and I'm making me remember this good. Ella Fitzgerald?
Yes.
who's originally from Newark, like Gail is. She's doing a tribute to Ella Fitzgerald.
It's her, Sarah Vaughan.
Sarah Vaughan. I did it the same thing last time.
Right. Remember, I was virtual that show.
That's right. Yeah. We also did that. We had some first. He had to do some things and couldn't come in the studio, but he still came to work virtually. That was big.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, her situation. I'm looking forward to it.
Yo, Gail Campbell, excuse me. Let me correct that. Sarah Vaughan, 2 native Newark ladies, and she's doing a tribute to Sarah Vaughan. On her birthday, she says she got the green light from Sarah Vaughan family. Absolutely. That's very exciting, man. Super legend like Sarah Vaughan, and she taking that on, and I think she could do it because I'm telling you, check out Gail Campbell. Check out her album. Bloody Waters was her debut album, her first album that's out now.
I love the title.
Yeah, Bloody Waters. That's crazy. Yeah. She's an outside the box type of artist.
Right.
But it works. You know what I mean? So good. Yeah. Man, she's really, really talented, yo. Who else? Let's run it down. Let's run down some more of our guests we can recap. And like you said, man, be checking Curtis Copels, Jaleel Grady, and Duality Podcast on Facebook. We're going to start re-showing all. They're up right now on Duality Podcast, but we're going to be sharing them and pushing them out to you.
Oh, no.
We feel has such a great season.
I'm going worse than listen. It's going to be on Good Vibes Entertainment. You can watch
everywhere.
It's going to be on Ladies at Work page. You can watch it.
No doubt.
I'm going to shoot that shit on Exclusive Entertainment page. You can watch it. I understand.
Oh, y'all know what we say with this time. Y'all going to get this work.
All of it. All of it. I mean, I understand. This is just another step towards independence.
Absolutely.
That's all this is. Another step towards just complete independence. And you know what, bro? What you always say, no plan B.
No plan B.
So this is what we do.
Rip off the rear view mirrors, brother. Remember, we going forward.
2021 slogan, more business, less work.
Yo, say that again. I really like that.
More business, less work.
Oh, let's show them a little something. I'm going to tell y'all what's coming, too. The Duality merch going to be coming up soon. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. That Duality merch coming. Y'all hit me up right now if y'all would like to. Y'all see the logos right there. If you would like some of that merch, chime in the chat room. Let's see if y'all like what you see. The Duality Podcast. Yeah, we're going to be bringing that merch soon. Real soon for you.
Oh, man. I just hope they ready, bro.
Bruh, more business, less work. I'm loving that.
For real, man. That's just what it is. I mean, it's so many things in the pipeline right now that it's insane.
Shout out to Young Vet, Living or Existing.
Fam.
The fam. We didn't get that, right?
Yeah.
We the fam. Living or Existing, the clothing line, apparel.
I'm waiting for her. We waiting for them. Waiting for, wasn't it Amari?
Yes.
Waiting for her to drop.
Yes.
Oh, since we right there, let's keep it there. We waiting on, Big Grim. They, shout out.
What? Hall Mills Network.
Absolutely.
Big Grimmy G.
Lit the movie.
Lit the movie out right now on Amazon Prime. Go check it out.
Absolutely.
Go get that.
It's like you spend a name and the next name come right there.
No doubt, man. We had a great season. Who else?
I'm like, did we get them all?
Nah. Shout out to MG Robinson.
Oh, my man.
A.K.A. Lil Eli with the book Overseer. Plainfield police officer. He wrote a book.
He got another book coming.
Yep. He just you saw it.
I saw it, yep.
We're going to have to bring you back over here, bro.
Absolutely. Especially because, too, I want to hear about police reform.
No doubt.
Because he's involved. He's on the front lines of those situations.
Absolutely.
As a in law enforcement, he know firsthand. So, yeah, we got to have you back here, brother.
Also, big shout out to 20th Legislative District Assemblyman Jamil Holly.
Oh, yeah.
He was on the show. He talked about a lot of things that's coming into fruition now that he actually helped in New Jersey on the bill, passing the marijuana laws, getting them done violence, domestic violence. He done so much, and we trying to cram that in. But big shout out to Assemblyman Jamel Holly.
Absolutely. I mean, listen. If y'all missed season 1, this might sound fucked up, man. Kill yourself, because I'm telling you, if we had everything you wanted in a show.
Yep.
Everything.
Inspirational stories, informative stories, different types of backgrounds with their story, businesses. And you know what I really loved? That's true. Through interviewing them, these guests was coming in and we thinking one thing. Boy, and you really get a chance to open them up and learn the layers to these people, right? Yeah. You end up learning stuff that they got going on.
Yes.
And it's a lot of stuff going on that can help you out there.
And that was the craziest thing, because we brought them on the show for one thing.
Right.
And like you said, the way it spiraled. And you sit here like, damn, y'all got that too? And that too?
Right.
So, yeah.
Now, we didn't make no list of each and every single guest. So if you was a guest on here and we didn't say your name, blame it on our head, not our heart. Ain't that how it go?
Yeah, but I don't think we missed a soul.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Let's look back. T-Bug. Said her, shout out. Any other women? Dr. K, we said
Dr.
her with
K.
the book. Doc Stigler. Sweets. Grim. Carlos. You say you like the logo. Would you like that on some merchandise, Mrs. Social Butterfly?
Mr. Grayson.
Oh, well, I know who we can wrap up with. Big shout out to BKS1Radio.com.
Get out my head, bro. We was both thinking the same thing. I was like, wait a minute. That's
Stormin' Norm, the General. Miss Pat Roach Collins, a.k.a. Soups. They was our last guest. And we wanted to wrap up with who gave us an opportunity to have our platform on their platform.
Absolutely.
So, what's good, Neff? My nephew Dre out there in Bricks.
No doubt.
Shout out. Appreciate you, Neff, chiming in. Big Dre.
Yeah, bro.
So we looking forward to having much more, like you said, guests and topics that's going to inform you and entertain you. We like to have fun. We're going to turn that up. We're going to have a couple of new segments and different stuff we was talking about on the show.
Yeah, we have a more global feel.
Global. Ooh.
Yeah, let's do that.
Y'all hear that? Global.
Ain't never satisfied.
We can't be.
Yeah, man.
Well, one goal I'm glad we didn't obtain that you wanted to do was get banned.
Yeah. I was hell bent on it for about 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Hey, thank you. Uh-oh. We got the Queen of Foolishness checking in. She says, much success to you both. Janine Shepard.
What it does?
What up, though? Thank you so much.
I said what I said. Yeah.
Little insider.
Yeah. And yeah, we got to get
those peoples, though.
And I'm glad she chimed in, because outside of Chill-X, Beloved got to be season 2.
We got to have them. Hey, could you do us a favor, Miss Janine? A.K.A. Queen of Foolishness. Holla at the king. Tell him we need him.
Shit, he know.
Second season, starting us off. We starting in February. Another guy, DJ Beloved. Story is incredible. His story with us two in particular.
Can personally say he is clearly responsible for us being in the house.
Say it again.
He is clearly responsible.
Big shout out, bro.
Keeping it 100. We was out of this shit. He was like, I still remember the conversation. Stay with it.
Yep.
At Lava. And where we went, he might, outside of Chill-X, he's the only DJ, no matter where we went, he went there too.
Absolutely. And you know what? In this conversation, him and Chill-X is twin cousins. I can't say nothing but super positive things to how this brother us coming into the game, how he opened his arms for us, man.
True.
Like, yo, him and Chilex bent over backwards pretty much for us. Like, if you want to put it out there.
100, you know what I mean?
Beloved, appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely.
He was very encouraging, like you said. We could run ideas across them. He wasn't scared to be like, nah, that's not a good look. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All of that. He'd tell us straight what we needed, and it was a real appreciation we got because he helped us in some spots.
I still remember that conversation. Y'all stay with this. Y'all got something.
Okay, idea. She said she going to pass the message on. I mean, we could get to him now, but since you here, you might as well. And, rub on his back and stuff a little bit like, hey, they want you to
hit it with at least 3 of them. Hit about 3 of them.
Cook something. Oh no, he cook.
Oh, ew.
He the cook in that situation.
Okay, well,
But that's what you do. Tell him you want something to eat. Lay it out for him. You know he like to cook, and as he in his glory cooking for you, boom, put it on him. She put LMAO.
Oh man.
Yo, you the one start that foolish junk, so I'm just coming back with some foolishness.
I'm over here out the way.
Yo, we running over time, but Soup's letting us just rock out today, boy. This is our last show, yo.
Right here. We good.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Now we where we need to be.
Oh, okay.
So, on behalf of Duality Podcast, I want to thank each and every guest, each and every person that came in the chat room. Oh, yeah, next year we're going to get the chat room shit under control. We're going to actually get somebody here to interact full time.
Yep.
So, yeah, we're gonna do some upgrades next season. But for now, thank you. God bless. I'm Mr. Business.
This is your boy, Mr. Social.
Happy New Year. God bless.
Duality Podcast. We see y'all next season, man.